All right, and we're off and running here in the men's under 17-8. This is event number 18 with 7 boats on the course. In lane 1, Marin Rowing Association. Lane 2, Los Gatos. Lane 3, St. Ignatius College Prep. Lane 4, Newport Seabase. Lane 5, San Diego Rowing Club. Lane 6, Capital Crew. And lane 7, Pacific Rowing Club. So with 7 boats on the course, that means that they did come directly from the time trials. And we look at the top 7 times coming out of the time trials to fill out this lane.
And as we start to approach that halfway point, we are looking at Marin bow to stern, but opening up just a little bit of water on that second place, Los Gatos, who is still connected to that third place, St. Ignatius, followed very closely by Newport Seabase and San Diego. And I want to make a note here, St. Ignatius is definitely one to keep an eye on, although they are not connected to the first place crew, Marin here. They have had some very, very fast 8s times this year across the board, and so they are definitely a crew to keep an eye on. So we cannot discount them here. Again, this is a qualifying event, so top 4 will go to Sarasota. So we do want to kind of keep an eye on that. St. Ignatius Prep, just don't count them out yet because their crews have put down some very good times in some very difficult conditions in a lot of their duels and races this last season. So they are definitely ones to kind of keep an eye on. But right now we are looking at Marin on the shoreline in lane 1, followed by Los Gatos in lane 2.
All right, and we really can't get any better shot than this if you're watching on the live stream at home. How fortunate we are to have such great drone coverage, really elevating the spectating experience to a next level. And of course on one of the most beautiful waterways in the country. And we are seeing kind of a parade coming down at us with these 7 boats. Marin Rowing Association out in front, a little bit of open water for them over Los Gatos. And as Whitney talked about with St. Ignatius, a scholastic program. They row on the same body of water as Pacific Rowing Club, so they see each other quite a bit. But with the Scholastic Rowing Association Championships out there as kind of a carrot for them through their season, it's a little bit different than the Youth National Championship as it hosts only programs that are school-based. So St. Ignatius filling out that sort of scholastic spot where there are not that many of those programs here in the Southwest region, but they are one of the most dominant. But look at that Marin here in the men's under 17-8. Significant amount of open water for them as they come in and just pass the final 500 meters along the shoreline. It is Marin for that top spot, 1 length of open water over Los Gatos. St. Ignatius, the program that rows on Lake Merced, they usually row starting in about February because a lot of these athletes are multi-sport athletes. They're coming from other events in the fall and in the winter, and then they come out and they are strong in the 8s. Behind St. Ignatius by a bit of open water, it's going to be Newport Seabase. Newport Seabase looking at a 7-seat advantage right now over San Diego. San Diego currently in that 4th place position. And then it looks like Pacific Rowing Club in 6th, followed by Capital Crew. Good work there by Marin as they cross the line first, followed by Los Gatos. Los Gatos really making a lot happen out on Lexington Reservoir, turning out a lot of really fast boats this season. St. Ignatius in the third place position, sitting open water over Newport Sea Base, holding off San Diego Rowing Club. And then Pacific and Capital charging.